Today, let's discuss mid-career crisis or mid-age crisis.
Okay, mid-career crisis is a very new term, I'll say. It started happening around 15-20 years back. It was not there before. Till I think the millennials really are the generation they are facing much rather than I'll say baby boomers or Generation Z. Generation Z, of course, they are just starting. Millennials are the one who are facing this challenge. Mid-career crisis that comes is between 40 to 60. And if we see, along with mid-career crisis, there are few more things comes along with it. Though professionally we link it with the jobs and your career, but I will say there is a mid-age crisis. Although we are talking about career crisis, mid-career crisis, as I said, there is a link. It is linked with mid-age crisis. In mid-age crisis, the first thing that comes is loss of identity and a relationship issue. In loss of identity, what happens? People start asking the question of what they have achieved in their career. They find a lot of confusion, uncertainty, and sense of being lost. And when I'm talking about relationship issue, they start re-looking at their relationship, whether it is with their partner, their aging parents, their kids. Because in most cases, the kids are adult. Either they are studying in colleges or they have started working, and there are aging parents who are retired. So this is one of the points they face at this moment. Next point I'm going to talk about mid-career crisis, that I say it is career dissatisfaction that comes with age, because that's the age when people start getting bored in their job. They feel that there is no challenging role available for them, or they miss the opportunity of career advancement. They cannot really do the competition with the new generation, and they feel they cannot move ahead. And that's the time when people feel there is a lack of opportunity, there is a boredom in the job, and that's the crisis. The third vital point would be mid-age crisis, that is isolation and loneliness. You see, since the person who is at 45, 50 or 55, their kids are grown up, they have started working, they are already living outside or studying somewhere, and they are also living with their aged parents. So what the challenge they face, they are getting isolated at home. Their friends are not at same place. Either they have moved to other cities or somewhere else, and so they are sinking in terms of their circle is very sinking. They are left with their partners or max their aging parents, and that's one point where this crisis pops up as very loneliness, and that's really creates a lot of problem for them. The last point in mid-age crisis would be I'll say the health concern, because 40 plus, if you see, normally people start facing a lot of physical and mental related issues. Suddenly you will find a lot of weight gain, a lot of people taking pills for diabetes or blood pressure, and so there when these kind of disease starts facing, then suddenly there is a mental imbalance. You feel very stressed, and already as I mentioned, you are facing challenge of loneliness. Your kids are not with you, your friends are not there, you have aged parents, and suddenly these kind of disease also affects a lot mentally, and this is also another issue that we really need to tackle. Okay, now coming to India specific, why this mid-career crisis or mid-age crisis coming up? You see, India being now it is considered as per the recent statistics, is the most populous country in the world. So 20 years back, we heard it is the most youngest country in the world. Of course, now still we are the youngest country, but you see there is a shift happening in terms of age. In case someone 15-20 years, in case someone was 20, now they are 40 plus, and so these crises, of course, the number of cases of these crises would be very high. and there is the size of the generation Z is very high, and of course the new generation people are very smart, and they are very competitive, and there is a lot of competition, whether it is job, career, business, everything you see, there is a lot of competition. So of course this is a very, I think, very crucial time that we need to think how to manage and how to tackle this mid-career crisis or mid-age crisis.
So let's discuss about exploring the solution for mid-career crisis or mid-age crisis.
Okay, the solution for mid-career crisis or mid-age crisis, I think very few. I have very few solutions to it. One is, you can always reflect on your values and priorities. With age, we carry a lot of things in mind, so we need to really reflect what is required, what is not. We can really cut few of the things which is really not required for yourself. Second point, I would say seek support. You can talk to your friends and family members. This is the time really you should reconnect with your old friends or colleagues, your college friends, your old office colleagues, so you can really get a lot of insights from them. You can get time to have a good discussion with them. That would also help you. And also you can try new things. You can try new things in a way. In case you are getting opportunity, you can try to get into new profile, new role. Or if you are retired, then you can consider to take up any hobbies, new practice that really gives you boost and energy. I think at the same time you have to take care of your mental and physical health. You need to eat well and do regular exercise, because that's the age when you feel tired and you don't exercise. You need to do some regular exercise, yoga, pranayam, or you need to have good food rather than junk food which are not good for health. And also be kind to yourself, because you are the one who have received or who have achieved a lot in life. So think positively. And for professionals in case we will say mid-career crisis, there are few points. First is that you do a self-analysis in terms of your SWOT analysis. Find out what is your strength, weakness, and opportunity and threat. And if possible, get the help of coach or any mentor. They can guide you for your career, what to take up, what not to take up. In case you feel mentally little imbalanced or down, then always you can refer to a counselor. I think these are the very few short tips that I can give you at this moment. If you want to know more, then probably you can write me.